10 key signs you were never in love. You guys were perfect for each other. Soulmates. Everyone thought you would always stay together, get married, and have kids. But what went wrong? Humans by nature seek love. We want to connect both emotionally and physically with someone. But is it possible for love you felt to just fade away, die like that? What if I told you that you were never in love to begin with? Our brain is capable of feeling thousands of emotions, and sometimes we mistake some of these, like infatuation, obsession, and even addiction, for love. Here are 10 signs that you must have noticed in your relationship. Number 10. Lack of emotional depth. Emotional connection is the foundation of a strong and lasting relationship. If you notice a persistent struggle to fully connect with your partner on an emotional level, it might indicate that the love you thought existed lacked the necessary depth. Genuine emotional connection involves the ability to share your true thoughts, feelings, and vulnerabilities. If you found it challenging to open up or felt a barrier preventing you from being emotionally vulnerable, this could have been a red flag. Intimacy and vulnerability are the essence of a loving relationship. If there was a noticeable absence of intimacy, where both partners could freely express themselves without judgment or fear, it suggests that the love you had was more superficial than profound. Number 9. No respect. Love and respect go hand in hand in a healthy relationship, forming a solid foundation for mutual understanding. However, if you observe a persistent lack of respect between you and your partner, it's a clear indication that the love between you might have been compromised. Respect manifests in various ways, including how partners communicate, acknowledge boundaries, and support each other's needs. If you experienced disrespectful comments, dismissive behavior, or a consistent disregard for each other's boundaries, these are red flags that the relationship did not have true love. Think about those moments when you felt your opinions were dismissed or your boundaries were ignored. Recognizing these signs is crucial for personal growth and future relationship success. Number 8. You don't miss them. Even the worst breakups leave us sad, disheartened, and depressed. It's natural to feel a sense of loss, not only of the relationship, but also of the person who was once a significant part of your life. However, a key sign that your connection might not have been rooted in love is when you understand your feelings and realize you don't genuinely miss them. Figure out the difference between missing the companionship and the feeling of having someone by your side versus missing the specific person you were with. If you find that what you miss is more about the sense of familiarity, shared experiences, or simply having a companion, rather than a deep longing for your ex as an individual, it suggests that the emotional bond might not have been as deep as you thought. Be honest with yourself about your feelings. Don't lie to yourself. It is okay to not miss your ex. It doesn't make you a bad person. Number 7. It was a rebound. If either you or your partner was coming out of a serious relationship and you met each other in that phase, there are chances that your relationship was a rebound. Now, it is not impossible to fall in love with someone when you are getting out of a relationship, but it might cloud the authenticity of the emotions involved. We seek comfort and any emotional support we could get after a breakup. Here are a few signs that your relationship could have been a rebound. Quick transition. If the transition from the previous relationship to yours was exceptionally fast, it might indicate a lack of time for emotional healing and processing. Comparison to ex. Constantly comparing your new partner to your ex or vice versa suggests unresolved emotions. Uncertain motivations. If either party entered the relationship in a state of confusion or emotional vulnerability without clear motivations, It could be a sign that the connection was not grounded in genuine love. Number 6. Pity over empathy. Empathy is a fundamental element of a loving relationship, allowing partners to share and understand each other's joys and sorrows on a higher level. If, however, you find yourself pitying your partner rather than truly empathizing with their experiences, it could be an indication that the emotional connection lacked depth. When your partner faces challenges or celebrated achievements, genuine love prompts an emotional connection where you feel their burdens and share in their joys. If you are more detached, merely feeling sorry for their struggles, or not fully embracing their happiness, it suggests a lack of authentic emotional investment. Number 5. Hollow I love yous. Expressing love is a cornerstone of any genuine romantic relationship, and those 3 words should carry a definite weight. If, however, you found yourself saying I love you without truly feeling it, or without it igniting joy within you, it's a significant sign that the love may not have been authentic. When these words lack sincerity, and you say them more out of obligation than genuine emotion, it points to a potential mismatch in the depth of your feelings. If the act of saying I love you feels empty, almost like a routine rather than a heartfelt expression, it suggests a lack of genuine romantic connection. Number 4. You didn't make up. A healthy relationship involves handling disagreements and finding resolutions that strengthen the bond. If, however, you consistently found yourselves unable to make up after arguments, it's a clear indication that the emotional investment wasn't there. Conflict resolution is important in fostering understanding and growth within a relationship. If the willingness to reconcile is absent, it suggests a certain level of indifference towards the well-being of the partnership. Avoiding reconciliation could stem from a lack of care or investment in the relationship's longevity. Consider the patterns after arguments. If you actively avoided issues instead of making up, it means you didn't truly care for the health of your relationship. Number 3. Lack of commitment. A genuine romantic connection often involves a desire for commitment and a shared vision for the future. If you find yourself hesitant or unwilling to commit to a long-term relationship, it signals a potential lack of deep feelings of emotional security. Commitment involves more than just the label of being in a relationship. It encompasses a shared commitment to building a life together. If you were resistant to discussing future plans, avoiding talks about commitment, or expressing reluctance to take the relationship to the next level, it suggests a disconnect in the relationship. Reflect on your feelings and actions regarding commitment. Either you or your partner might have been actively avoiding discussions about the future, feeling uneasy when the topic arose. Understanding the reasons behind reluctance to commit is important in your self-growth. Number 2. Complaining about them. When seeking advice from friends and family during challenging times is natural, consistently complaining or venting about your partner to everyone you know is a red flag, indicating a potential lack of deep emotional connection. If your default mode during relationship challenges was to share negative aspects rather than seeking constructive solutions, it might signify issues. Genuine love involves a desire to protect the relationship's privacy and work through issues together. Excessive complaints may indicate a lack of love in the relationship. Number 1. You think you deserve better. And now, the number 1 sign you were never in love is that you always thought you deserve better. A fundamental aspect of genuine love is the unwavering belief that your partner is the best fit for you. However, if you constantly found yourself thinking that you deserved better, it poses a question mark of the sincerity of your feelings. When someone truly loves their partner, they embrace imperfections and work collaboratively to overcome challenges. A persistent belief that you deserve someone superior suggests dissatisfaction with the relationship, indicating that the emotional bond may not have been strong enough to overcome perceived shortcomings. And that brings our video to the end. If you are coming out of a relationship and realizing you weren't actually in love, then there is no reason to feel bad about it. Remember, love is a journey and not a destination. We all are learning and improving every single day. So go easy on yourself. Talk to your friends, family, or maybe a professional if you want to make sense of your feelings and past relationships in hope of a better future.